Well, what did happen since our last interview is rapper PnB Rock was killed. He was with his baby mother at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South Central. It started out as a robbery that turned into a murder. It was done by, I believe, a 17-year-old kid, and his father was a getaway driver. Both of them were arrested. Now, you and I both live in L.A., and we travel all around. Have you ever been to the Roscoe's in South Central?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is that South Central, the one on Pico?
I believe so, yeah.
Shout out to Roscoe's on Pico. I don't know. I didn't know if that was South Central. I thought I don't know. I'm not the geography whiz, but I've been to the one on Pico.
It's on Manchester.
No, I haven't been on that.
Manchester and Maine. It's a real gang area, surrounded by Crips and Bloods and so forth, who are usually warring with each other. I've driven past there, but I would not get out my car and eat there.
What were you doing over there?
I drive around LA. I mean, you know, I've been all around LA. I've been all around LA. I've been to Compton. I've been to Long Beach. Yeah, I live in LA.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to go everywhere. But there's certain places, like, especially who I am right now, I've I hang out in Inglewood. You know, I used to stay out there. So there were times where I've gotten out my car to go eat at like a Jamaican food restaurant in Inglewood, and I'd get out and I'd look around and see kind of who's hanging out there. And I'm like, no, I'm getting back in my car. One person spots me, recognizes me, pulls out a cell phone, it turns into a thing. Suddenly I have 3-4 people I got to deal with. I don't have security with me. I may not have a weapon on me. Like, it's to me, like, I try to hang out in more high-end places right now, even though, listen, things could happen anywhere.
Yeah.
But still, there's just certain places I would not go out and just hang out and eat at because of who I am and being known. Like, you yourself, do you feel like you have to avoid certain places just in case?
I have a learning disorder. Every day of my life, I don't remember I'm a celebrity. I swear, my wife has to help me out with that, because sometimes someone will be looking in a certain way, and I'm like, "Do we have a problem?" And they're like, "Oh, are you the guy from?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." But because I don't really think about it. Every now and then, I could sometimes notice if somebody looks and smiles or whatever. Oh, that's somebody who knows. Because I don't watch everything on TV, so I don't assume everybody watches me. So I a lot of times do really dumb things and get myself in situations. No, not real bad situations, but I forget that people know who I am. Because,
yeah, I mean, hanging out with you.
I just think of it as a job.
Yeah, I mean, hanging out with you, I've taken pictures, where people walk up to you and, oh, can you take it? People have no idea who I am. So it's like, I'll be taking pictures of you and like fans and so forth. And, to me, it's cool. Like, oh yeah, my man,
Yeah,
no. So,
dude, but this time, like, I'm supposed to go to the Olympia, and there's this big, they have a expo, a big fitness expo thing. And I'm into fitness and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, me and my wife are going to. One time I went to this thing and thinking, oh, wow, everybody's coming out with their swag bags and all the new supplements and everything else. I walk in there, get 15 feet, and get mobbed. And I'm like, dumbass, do you forget? I mean, I totally forget that I'm part of this world. We can't even move. And then the security breaks through. Oh, sorry, Mr. White. We didn't know. Which booth are you supposed to be at? I'm like, I thought I was going to shop, right? So they take me to, because I know a friend of mine is supposed to be at the men's fitness counter or whatever. So I'd say that, and they whisk me over there. There's like about 30 to 50 people following us and lining up while I'm there. And I'm like, I can't believe my dumb ass is here. I can't even shop. And people are lining up like I have something to sign. And I'm like, so at least like this time I got, I hate to be in that position of going, I need security. I hate that shit. I hate the idea of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Yeah. I mean, I've had security for the past 13, about 15 years. And it's not an everyday thing, but if I'm going to a hip hop event, or if I'm going to like a hip hop podcast, I will literally not step in without armed security.
What? Yeah, a hip hop podcast.
Yeah, point. Like when I did No Jumper. Like for example, like,
I would have security there.
Right. Like when I did, I got interviewed by Adam 22 and No Jumper. Me and my security came up, and he had his own security. He goes, "Oh well, you can't bring a gun in here." And I'm like, "I ain't going in then."
Yeah.
Goes, well, I'm just doing my job. I'm like, I'm just doing my job.
Didn't I just see something with Adam 22 and somebody stole on another guy right in front of him?
Right. Yeah, there's a fight that happened right there. Like, I'm not walking into this fucking craziness. With
that's just
part I'm not going to have my security guard fist fight someone. Like, yo.
Yeah,
like,
in the fitness world, it's not a danger thing. It's just like I'm trying to move type of thing.
Right.
And I don't want to turn people away, but like that's not what I'm there for.